Welcome to Doozer shop. Been moving some machines around and deciding what to sell and what to keep, and I think I want to sell this project. This is a surface grinder. It's an Okamoto hydraulic grinder. And I got my flashlight here to try to give you guys some so it's an 820, which means the magnet, it's got an electromagnet, not a permanent magnet, but electromagnet. It's 8 inches by 20 inches. Full hydraulic machine. Now, it's dirty. That's the bad, right? It's, it came from a factory, and they used it for small production, not everyday production, maybe one or 2 days a week production. And what they would do is they'd put these little parts and completely fill up the magnet and grind, you know, like 60, 70 parts at a time. And I got it because I was going to fix it up and use it as my primary grinder. And what the deal was, I told you it's dirty. They're trying to diagnose a problem, and what it is that they couldn't figure out, they called the factory technicians in, or somebody, and he replaced all the coils for the hydraulic spool valves, and actually the actual spool valves, right? And that didn't fix it, but what it really was a limit switch, and I kind of figured that out, but they got rid of it for that reason, because the technician that said, you know, I give up, blah, 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 blah. And then it sat with the covers off, and it sat in a kind of a dirty area next to the, in the back of their machine shop at this factory. And the covers are off it. I have all the covers. It just sat and got oily. Now this does not have a lot of hours on it. The ways on this thing are not worn out. Like this thing had, you know, when the hydraulic pump runs for the power feed table, it lubricates the ways. And look up Okamoto. You'll see, you know, this machine. You know, I guarantee that the ways are not scarfed up. If you buy this from me, you know, I guarantee the ways are good. If you show me a picture of the ways completely, you know, not to your liking, I'll give you your money back. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not completely shot. It's a fixer-upper. I'm trying to show you I mean, it's dirty. That's the main thing. You got, you know, V-ways on there. I can't show you there. V-ways. There you go. Hold the light, Doozer. And that's why I got it, because I knew that it was in fine condition despite the ugly dirtiness of it all. And these are those hydraulic valves that the service guy replaced. But I just don't have time for it. I've got a smaller grinder, and I've decided, you know what, it's going to be good enough for me. And it's got the what's it? This is the main controls. There's a little PLC computer in there. Walker chuck neutralizer energizer. I mean, just this alone is probably worth $800. I guess I'm going to ask $800 for this thing. And like I said, to just the chuck it alone is worth that. So, yeah, there's the chuck. Like I said, it's dirty, but set up for coolant or vacuum, overhead diamond dresser. Let me scooch around to the other side and kind of show you. And actually, I've got the book and receipts for the work that was done on this guy. Electrical cabinet. Kind of show you, that all goes into there. I think let's see, 230, 460. I don't know what it was hooked up to, but it's easy to see. And it shows you, you know, connections, series parallel, delta Y. Let me get around. Let me show you. There's the rod, the piston rod. And the top of the cover, it's got the rubber mud flaps in place. Anyhow, what's cool about it, there's the main motor. Let me back up. That motor spins, I want to say it spins the bronze nut for elevation, but the actual lead screw for elevation has a servo motor, right? So it's got full can cycle ability. So it's a 3-phase motor for rapid up down and a servo motor for, you know, programmed slow up down. That's the hydraulic pump motor. It's got, you know, like for splash shield, it's got that, and I've got a coolant tank, I think, outside for it. Like I said, it's dirty, but I'm telling you, this thing is in good shape, or else I would not have wanted it for myself. Now this is the inside. This is the back of the cabinet inside the base. And I'm showing you the sump, right? So that's inside the sump. That is the main suction filter, and it goes into the pump and everything. And what I would do, boy, I would pressure wash this out. I would take that filter off and put a pipe thread cap on the oil intake pipe, and I would just blast this with the pressure washer. You know, it's really dirty. But like I said, everything is really in good condition mechanically with the ways and everything. But I don't know, too many projects type of deal. I'll climb the ladder and I'll give you guys an overview shot of this Wamba Jamba. Ow. Why not? Like I said, it's here's the end of it. It's a cool machine. Maybe this was not a good idea. But anyhow, if you're interested, contact me. You'll find my email address, cool Doozer with a K, cooldoozer@yahoo.com. All right, bored you guys enough with this Okamoto. Till next time, Doozer Shop.